Problem 6. Solve this equation by factoring. Okay, so we got to factor this. Well, I know my options. I could have an 8x times an x. And now since it's a 2, well, the only things that are going to give you a 2 are a 1 and a 2. So I could put a 1 here and a 2 here. That's going to give me 16. Oh, I got lucky. It was the first one. I didn't even have to try 4x and 2x to get the 8x squared. Because notice you could have had it here, because that'll create 8x squared, just like this creates 8x squared. So we got lucky that it was the first possibility we tried. And since it was 1 and 2, it was either 1 and 2 or flip them 2 and 1. And down here again, 1 and 2, flip them 2 and 1. That was from 3 sections ago. So we know we have 8x plus 1 times an x plus 2 equals 0. Now, if you have this times this equals 0, either the a has to be 0 or b has to be 0. There's no option. Two numbers that aren't zeros can't multiply together to give you 0. The only way to get a 0 is if one of these is a 0. So either this has to be a 0 or the x plus 2 piece has to come out to be 0. So we're going to say, hey, 8x plus 1 has to be 0 or the x plus 2 has to be 0. Well, let's solve this one. That's nice and simple. X is negative 2. Here, subtract 1, subtract 1. 8x is negative 1. Divide by 8. Your other option, x is negative 1/8. So it's x is negative 1/8 or it's negative 2. One of those two guys will make this entire equation come out to be 0. In our case, both of them are going to work. In higher mathematics, you learn that sometimes you'll get a false solution and you got to test them and plug them back in and see. Here, we're not going to do that. You don't have to worry. Both solutions actually will work. You could take your calculator and plug it in or use your brain. Wouldn't be too hard with the negative 2. Negative 1/8, a little bit more challenging. But both those solutions will work here. So there's our answer for problem number 6.